Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks.
Doug, you. Oh, you're a goof. Good morning, Dougie. Is that the new thoroughfare, Doug? Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for March the 20th. It's a cool morning. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. Only -8. Where my dog is. Dog! Dougie! Oh, he's gonna go for a pee out front. He's not running away. I'm gonna turn the fence off so that he can't get zapped. Hello, ducks! Oh, look at this goose right at the door. Oh, you silly birds. Oh, look at this. She's courting me. As soon as I come close to her. You gonna court me? Oh, the Muscovies are over here. Oh, that's bizarre. There's 3 Muscovies there. That's really strange. And there's a Muscovy under the lean-to over there. You guys are out early this morning, too. 3 o'clock this morning. I couldn't believe it. I was laying in bed, woke up again. Oh, I had a terrible night's sleep, guys. This waking up at 3 a.m. thing is really getting on my nerves. I just laid there and said, I'm not getting out of bed at 3 a.m. So I tossed and turned until basically 5:30, and then finally fell asleep. And the alarm went off at 6, and now it's 7:30. So I'm late, and I had a terrible sleep. So I'm bagged. And my dog. All right, Doug. Doug. I'm gonna go double check on Doug here. Dougie, come on. Come on, Doug. All right, he's in the driveway. He doesn't like coming down here. he's got a problem. All right, what we got? Oh, we got a whole bunch of eggs this morning, guys. And the barn needs to be cleaned. Bye, Goosey. Oh, and look, because I'm late, there's a broken egg right by Goosey's foot. Oh, that little room over there was on her nest. All right. Once again, only this corner has to be cleaned out. I think I'll do that tomorrow anyways. Tomorrow's a big day here. I'm going to work on setting up the shack for the Muscovies, and it's too early yet to put the grid up to divide the pen off, but I'm going to get that job done, which is going to be a big enough job in itself. So let's get this egg recon happening. And that, ladies and gentlemen, right there is why right now it's very dangerous for Doug to be out front. See, he's right on top of the snow because it's so frozen so hard right now. He can walk on top of the snow, and because right now the snow in the ditch is up to the height of my fence, he can walk right over it, and that's how easy it is for him to leave the property. He just heard a crow and went running across there. You know, this fur thing on his back, he's looking more and more like a ridgeback every day. And it doesn't come up. He's going to snow bath on frozen snow. His fur, when it comes up, it doesn't come up like a normal dog's. It's a very, like it has a ridge down the center when it comes up. I'm really thinking that he's got a ridgeback somewhere in his bloodline. He's got a goof in his bloodline right now, rolling on the snow. He's making himself all fresh so I can cuddle him. Doug loves to be cuddled. Oh, look at that little Muscovy. Oh, that both of them. They get that. Actually, they broke 2 eggs this morning. Look at Mo. They're like little kids when they get an egg. All right, let's get the eggs before there's no eggs. Yeah, I'm late today. Like I said, I was up, laying in bed, 4 o'clock, laying there looking, 5 o'clock looking. Now, thinking, oh man. And I can hear the ducks outside. Come on, girl. You'll have your own nest next week. No, nothing there. I wonder how many eggs I lost this morning because of my insomnia. Oh, I'm not even counting here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Oh, that's bad. Oh, 13, 15, 17, 19. Oh yeah, look at this. They broke 3 in this one. Well, I'm just gonna leave them. So there's 3 broken there, 1 broken there, 1 broken. 5 eggs this morning lost because I couldn't sleep last night. Yeah, relax, Mo. Oh, I lost count. Now I'm depressed. I lost 5 eggs, all because of insomnia. I don't know what's going on. Ever since the time change, I can't sleep. Oh, I missed a whole bunch there. 4 here. I can't sleep. Like I'm waking up at this freaking weird hour. I lost count, guys, but we lost. It was probably around 30 eggs if I wouldn't have lost those 35 eggs, 34 if I wouldn't have lost those 5. I'm ever since the time change, I don't know why. 3 o'clock in the morning has nothing to do with the time change. But the ducks are active at 3 in the morning. You do hear them out there. Oh, I'm really screwed up here this morning, guys. I can't even do the water. There you go, Muscovies. Look how white that one is over there. Of course, that could be one that had a bath yesterday. We did have some bathing action here with the Muscovies. And tomorrow night, minus 20, guys. So I've got to, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to freshen up the barn. Plus I'm going to do the other shed. And get that set up. That's going to be a big job in my head. I don't know. I woke up this morning thinking about that too. So it might be that. My brain's just thinking of all the jobs I got to do because, we're getting closer and closer here to job time where Matt's going to be really busy. Matt's having a hard time with the string here. Like a lot of jobs, so I didn't eat very much in here, which is strange. Doug's sticking close, that's good. Poor dog. He's had a rough go here with that fence. He's a little bit thick, actually, when it comes to that. For the life of me, I can't figure out why a dog would just keep going back to the fence. Like, holy mackerel, Survivor Duck is bleach white. She ever look good though? Her feathers are really fluffy compared to the other ducks. She's actually beautiful. She's just like pristine, gorgeous white. I wonder, she's only flown out of the pen a couple times. I don't understand the Muscovies, why they're not flying right now, because I know they can all fly, every one of them, except for Angel Wing. But they're not flying around the yard. It's going to be good when I get the nesting boxes done and get the Muscovies out of here, which will take some pressure off the barn, because that's going to be 10 ducks. 11 with Disco Duck going to go with them, out of the barn, so it'll give them a little more room. And who knows where the geese are going to set up. They might set up right in here, for all I know. Which is not a good thing, because I'm going to need the barn for ducklings. So I can't have the geese sitting in here on a nest. The geese have got to do it in the lean-to. Which I got to clean the lean-to out, because it's absolutely gross. But right now it's just all ice. I can't get at it. There's about a foot of ice on the front of it there. Look at her going at the eggs. I don't know why they're starting to eat eggs again, because they're eating the feed with the high calcium. I think that they're bored this morning, that I wasn't down here in time. Okay, Doug's being a real Klingon. Look at this. He's sitting so pretty. Oh, Dougie. Okay, I think it's the Muscovies that are the egg eaters, because they're just going crazy here on the eggs. But here, I'll just give you a shot with this camera. You can just see how beautiful she is. Look how white she is. Try to get you a better shot. Survivor Duck is awesome. But just beautiful white. She's a good looking duck. All right. Oh, Doug. Doug's, he's sticking so close, I tripped him. Tripped on myself. Oh, I tripped on him. I need a coffee, guys. I haven't had one. 20 below tomorrow night. That's bad. So I got a little bit of prepping to do for the duckies. Today I gotta go to town. Unfortunately, I hate that. Fridays. Gotta go and do my business stuff and take care of life's responsibilities. You know, someone's got to do the responsibilities to keep the roof over the head for the ducks here. Everybody's out here relaxing in the cold. It's I think -8 right now. It's not that cold. They're so calm. I'll give you a shot here of how peaceful they are right now. Look at this. You know, they're just laying back, like, you know, doing a little bit of grooming. They're mostly just sitting there chilling out. And no tub action. It's really weird. Oh, the geese are coming out of the shed. Those geese are pretty busy, I tell you. They're all over the place. They roam a lot more than the ducks do. Look at the size of that guy. He's big. He's definitely a male. Guys, you know, I keep getting the questions in the comments on, you know, my geese, which are male, female, you know, what I got. I don't know, guys. Honestly, I have no idea. I know the gray one, the really gray one that was on the nest, that's a female. I know that for sure. And the rest, we're only going to know later this spring when we start seeing what's happening here on the nesting action. You know, who's sitting on a nest, who's fighting, and you know, what's what. So until then, we're all guessing. I gotta go in here and check to see if there's any eggs in the shed. Doug, are you coming? Come. Come on, Doug. Come on, Dougie. Come on. No, not this morning. Doug. Come on, Dougie. Come on. Come on, Doug. Don't be afraid. Come here. Doug. Oh, this is so sad. I feel bad for my little dog. Dougie. You're so cute, though. Come on. Come on, Doug. Come on. Trust me. Fence is off. Come on. I know it's in the morning when you get your shocks, and that's why he doesn't like it. In the afternoon, I can convince him to come to the pen, but he thinks morning time's dangerous. Come on. Come on. There. I don't want you to be afraid of the pen, Doug. No. This is where all your friends live. Oh, we got a goose in here. Okay, we got a bunch of ducks in here. Oh, that goose has got blood on his head. Yeah, he's got blood. And she's got blood on his chest if it's a male. I think it's a female. It's got a short, stubby neck. Let me just look if there's any eggs in here. No. Yeah, she's got blood all over her. Well, that's bizarre. She's got blood on her chest. I wonder if it's because she's laid an egg. Or she's going to lay eggs. You know, if she's a virgin or not. But it's bizarre. Her feathers definitely have blood on them. I'm not going to... Okay, so they're all coming over, the geese here, to check on me. See what I was doing with their friend. They're protective of each other. Oh, everybody's getting worked up because I'm in here. I'll be coming down to your water a little later, girls. Actually, I'm going to do the water right now because it's not muddy and it's way easier dealing with the hose when the ground's frozen. Because in the afternoon when I do the water, the hose gets completely covered in sludge. It's a real messy job. So I'll do that right now. Plus, I've noticed another thing too. Now, oh no, my hose is frozen. Oh, we'll see if it works. I've noticed because the sun is so warm now, what's happening is the sun is hitting the thermostat on the heater bag, and the heater is not turning on because the thermostat is warm. The other day it was frozen because the sun was hitting on it. Yeah, there's definitely ice in the hose. Sounds like we're going to get water. Yeah, it's flowing now. Watch, as soon as I fill this with fresh water, they'll play in it. But I filled it last night. I'm trying to think, it was at 4 o'clock yesterday. I did the water for them. But dragging the hose through the mud sucks when you go to wind it all up. Come on, Doug. It won't be long and we'll have water in the pen again. Oh, it is pretty dirty. Considering I changed it last night, it was on 4 o'clock. Or 3 o'clock, I think it was. It was mid-afternoon. I'm going to get the feed here, top of the feeder, in this feeder while we're waiting for the hose to fill the tub. Doug's walking around. He's sulking a little bit. Look out, Muscovies. Doug, you shouldn't have done that. Well, actually, I screwed up there. I should have stopped him. I'm losing here. I haven't even had a coffee, so I'm a bad trainer today. Well, at least he's sticking close to me. That's an improvement. Doug, you're really... No, back, Doug. No, no. Doug, don't do that. Stay. Come on. That's pushing, getting close to that wire, Dougie. He knows the commands, I just forget to tell him. So I guess I'm really actually I'm not trained very well. Oh, look at that. They're in the water already. Fresh water. That's what they're waiting for me to do the fresh water this morning. Actually, my scared duck's in there too. Back, wrong side, Doug. Back. Come, this way. Yep, that's what they're waiting for clean water. They, ducks, they say ducks, the geese are loud. The ducks will, go in any water whatsoever. These ducks, they're spoiled. They're picky when it comes to their water. They want clean water. Let's look at this thing cleaning itself. I've noticed a lot of feathers floating around here. We got a molt going on. That one there just lost a bunch of feathers, actually. Let's look at it going. That's so cute. She's really enjoying the clean water. I hope the camera's recording here, because we know with these things, you never know. She's getting really soaked. That's what I like about ducks is how they keep themselves so clean, if they have the the facility to do it. They really work at it. They generate a lot of feces, but they make up for it with their hygiene. But then again, you know, if you're generating that much feces, you should be washing that much. Well, I guess she's done. $20 below tomorrow. That sucks. Oh, is Mascara Duck gonna come back? She's got a really low hanging sack on her. She must be full of eggs. Who's listening to them? I love that sound. That's got to be a happy sound. You when you're walking around just quacking like that. He just had a snack, or yeah, she had a snack, I should say. She's been mating lots too. She's got lots of dirt on the back of her. I don't know if you can hear that in the shed. These ducks quack a lot. Crows. A bunch of crows down the swamp. What a dog. Oh, Muscovy flew. Oh, Doug, you're forever up. Yeah, if you look on Doug, you can actually see the ridge. Very dark fur ridge down the center of his back. But the crazy part is Ridgebacks aren't supposed to be 131 pounds and Doggo Bordeaux aren't supposed to be 131 pounds. So I don't know where the extra 40 pounds came from with Doug. Some breed, he's got another breed in him. Who knows, he might have some bull mastiff for all we know. You never know when you rescue a dog what you're getting. I know one thing, he's one lovable pup. And that's really all that matters. And he's really protective. Well, at least you exited on the right side like you're supposed to. Didn't wait, but then again, I didn't tell him to stop. Oh, I'm bad. I need some training. You know, that's one thing, you know, always everybody says, you know, take your dog to dog training. And I always tell everybody, you know, it's not the dog that needs training, it's the person. Because the dog is really easy to manipulate. It's the person that's the problem. And I'm demonstrating that this morning. I really should be going to dog school. Right? I'm the one that needs the training. Oh, I gotta sneeze, guys. Well, I edited that out. It was a good sneeze. Oh, this is so much nicer handling the hose in the afternoon when you do this because everything's mud. The hose is just covered in mud and your hands get covered in duck feces and mud. And oh, I'm gonna be so glad when that water line, I can turn it on outside. No more winding hose up. Soon, very soon. Oh, look at this dog waiting for me. Oh, it's so much better than running down the highway.
Weatherman's totally screwed up today. It's supposed to only be like a high of 1 with that brutal cold we're having, and it's already 12 degrees, so and that's in the shade. So it's look at the ducks. They want me to let them out. Unfortunately, I have to go do the one thing I hate doing, which is my basically my once a month grocery store trip. Buy things that I can't produce myself. So I've got to go and go to the GMO store, I guess we call it. But I'm not buying any GMO though. But
Poor little ducks. They want out. Look at them all at the door. They're sitting at the gate waiting. Come on, let me out.
I'm being told. Unfortunately for them, it's not going to happen. I got to go to town. When you have plans and you have your day all mapped out what you want to do, and the duck adventure changes your life. So it's like late now. It's about 6:30. The supper's going to be late tonight, and I'm beat having chiseling ice, and I had to. And the ducks escaped on me.
I had to open the gate, and they wasted no time. Just look at them drilling in the mud. They're making a freaking mess here. It'll be rock solid tomorrow. Or tonight, actually. Look at the Muscovy here. Of course, as soon as you put the camera on you, oh yeah, stop. Oh, she was doing something really cute there. Oh, the geese escaped first. But I did a big cleanup here on the pen. I figured it was melting, so I washed a lot of the feces out of this end, and I cleaned the straw or the hay dispenser here because it was just all iced up, and they couldn't get underneath to peck at it. So I chiseled all the hay, frozen hay, and ice, and 3 wheelbarrow loads of gunk, plus a lot of feces. Cleaned up this end of the pen for them because it seems that they kept wanting to sit up here. I think it's because the sun hits the ground at this end and it gets warmer because of the rocks, because that's where they like to sit. So I washed all the feces off. But Doug's been really good. He's hanging around. He's actually clinging right to me here. Hasn't left my side today once. But it didn't take him long. I opened the gate and bang, the geese took a run for it. And I had the gate open with a wheelbarrow. Actually, I chiseled all the ice away so I could open the gate because I had enough of walking through that down there. It was I was sinking like 5-6 inches in the mud. I was doing more damage walking than the ducks are doing drilling right now. Just look at them going at it. But the Muscovies, they're eating the grass. They're tearing up over behind the barn. They're ripping the grass out, eating the dead brown grass. Where there's mud, that's where they want to be. And the ones inside, they haven't figured out how to get around the gate. They keep walking over the door and they're lost. Nobody said ducks are smart. I don't know if the mic's picking up the noise. So I have some news on the egg hatching front here, guys. I went down to see my neighbor who has the geese. And unfortunately last year he lost all his Chinese geese that hatched, he lost them. So I made a deal with him today. I'm going to, when I start collecting eggs for the incubator, he's going to let me raid all the goose nests and steal all the eggs, Chinese and his emblems. So we're going to have a lot more geese hatching here, hopefully. He wants me to hatch them. I'm going to hatch them, hopefully I do, and everything works out, and I'm going to split the hatch with him. Because he's losing them. He lets his birds run free, like totally free range, absolutely free range. But it's a heyday for Mother Nature to feed on the young ones there. But he lost all the Chinese geese. He had 6 hatched, and all 6 got taken out by Mother Nature. So actually, Goose Lee is the only survivor from his 2 that he has. So Goose Lee actually he's a champion, really, if you think about it. Or very lucky that I got him, and that he didn't stay at home, because he would have got eaten probably by skunks or something. Who knows what got them?
But so this year we're gonna have a lot more goose eggs. I have to, as soon as I start collecting eggs, I gotta go down there, which I'll probably go down there like every second or third night and collect the eggs and bring them down here. And hopefully we're gonna have a really big goose hatch this year. That's what I was excited after I left there. I was all pumped up. This is right on, because with these guys laying eggs, if I got 3 females laying eggs, I hope I have 3 females. If they're laying eggs, you know, geese lay not a lot of eggs, so let's say 10 piece, 30 eggs here. He's got, I think, about 20 birds, 20 females, around 15 or 20 females. So we could end up having like a couple hundred goose eggs, which would just be awesome to have that many geese. It would be major to have that many geese floating around here, because I really like these guys. They're and plus his geese can't get near them. They're absolutely like you pull in the barnyard and they take off. Nothing like mine. Like look, they're coming right up to me here. Where his will stay like 150 feet away from you. You know, at least these guys will walk around you. So the goose population here could seriously increase this year if things work out. Which we know on the Duck Adventure, don't count your ducks before they hatch, because you never know. So that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap up the hose. I'm going to go in. I got to have my supper. It's late. I'm out here much later than I thought I was going to be today, but then again, I didn't count on doing a cleanup in the pen, and I had to chisel out ice in front of the barn, and with all these freezes we're having, the ice was building up again, and we had another feces puddle right in front of the barn, so that's why it was getting so wet in the barn. So tomorrow I'm cleaning the barn out because the next 2 nights it's like minus 20. So we're going to have some nasty weather again. I don't know if I'm going to get working this weekend because it's going to be so cold, if I'm going to get working on the shed or not, because I'm way behind on another job I'm supposed to be doing, which has nothing to do with the Duck Adventure. But my life is getting in the way right now, so I got to take care of it. So that's it, guys, for tonight. Well, I'm back. I turned the electric fence on. Doug's outside with me, and the fence had a short down the other end from the water melting, and it had the snap sound of the electrical shock that it gives, because it's a pulse shock. And as soon as Doug could hear the snap in the yard, he got all freaked out. Like, look at him now. He's all stressed out. So the sound of the snap, I guess when he gets zapped, it's got a snap sound when he gets to his shock. And that, I'm not kidding you guys, he's been great all day. Like really good all day, and as soon as the snap sound happened, well, actually I've been tripping over him. I walked over there to fix it, and he was like almost going between my legs trying to get so close to me. So I think I got to figure out some way of getting the fence to make the snap sound but without dead shorting it. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I gotta do some screwing around. This little addition on the end of the video is for everybody who keeps asking me where my chickens are that I had last year. Well, there they are, 5 of them. We're going to boil this, I'm going to simmer this for probably 24 hours, and I'm going to make chicken stew, because I realized I better start making a whole bunch of meals ahead of time, because I'm going to be pretty busy here this spring, and I'm not going to have time to cook.